and we are going to get started here. You're going to need your bar, so a ledge, a chair, the edge of a couch or table. And then you can bring your own music, or you can just listen to the sound of my voice, but I highly suggest you bring your own music. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and start up. And we haven't done just a classic floor workout without the bar, or warm up without the bar in a while. So we're just going to go back to maybe some things we used to do all the time we haven't done in the last few months. So heels in, toes out, roll those shoulders back, good old down and up, down and up. Nice plie squat, so bum goes straight to the ground, don't send it back. Good. I love this warm up, but I was doing it all the time for a really long time, so I was trying to change it up for you all. But sometimes, you know, it's like there's reasons we come back to bar, right? The things we really like. So let me add those right back in for us. Good. All right, and pulses. Here we go. That got really sloppy right there, Dan. All right, pulsing. Just gonna get us warmed up real fast. Single heel raise as your hands come in, up, and up. Good. Up and up. So when you do these, do not stick your bum back. It's a temptation. Chest stays lifted. Trying to stay low in those legs. Good. All right, you keep this heel lifted. Here we go, pulses. All right, let's add some arms. Keep your pulse going up, out, down, middle, up, out, down, middle, up, working into those shoulders. Other leg, here we go, pulse. You got it, you can do this. If you need to get up and kind of like shake it out, that's fine too. All right, adding in those arms, here we go. Up, out, down, middle, up, out, down, middle, up, out, down, middle, up, out. You go. Good, let it go. Woo, shake those legs out. Here we go. We have a single leg bend. So all to this side. Here we go. Reaching over and back. Over and back. Over and back. Over and back. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. I don't know what needed that more, my shoulder or my leg. Here we go. Other side. Over. Pull your elbow back. Over and pull back. 3. Good. Reach and pull. Good. Mm-hmm. 2 more. Really reach. Awesome. Good. All right, full circle. We ready? So you're gonna reach over, bend both knees, straighten one leg and out. Reach, both, straighten and out. Good. Middle and out. Good. Trying to really let your chest come down, really open up your chest and lift. So getting that nice rotation through your spine. Few more. Good, nice. Turn your feet in, we will go the other way. Good, turn your feet long, hands on your waist, inhale. Exhale halfway. Inhale back up. And exhale halfway, nice hinges. Good. Breathe, belly button in towards your spine. Try to keep those hips in line with your ankles, don't send them back. Good. Breathe into it. Thanks. One more. Good. Keep your feet where they're at. Your head's going to go to the side. And then drop around the front to the other side. And dropping back around the front to the first side. Just working through your neck. Good. Oh, that neck. We forget about that. All that tension. Holy moly. Awesome. Bring your head back on top of your spine. Give it a little shake. All right. Heels in, toes out. We have the other side. So whenever you're ready, you're going to bend in, bend both, straighten, and back. Bend both, straighten, and back. Good. Bend both, straighten, and back. Bend both, straighten, and back. Again. Bend. Sweet. Keep it going. Bend both, straighten, and back. Good. Again, if you can, really try to release to the front. Open up your chest and back. Warming up our back and our abs here, and our legs and our arms. Whole body workout. A few more. Adding in that breath if you haven't already. There's no pattern, just make sure you're breathing. One more. Alrighty, and then back to those plie squats before we move out of this position. Here we go, down and down. Good, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, and 15. Awesome. Woo, okay, hopefully you're warm. Yeah. Alrighty. We're gonna go ahead and find our chair, ledge, whatever you have going on. Okay. This last time, I don't know why am I so off? Really make that much of a difference? All right, anyways, whatever, here we are. Oh, cool. All right, go ahead and step it back. We're gonna have some push-ups here. So for the first ones, elbows are wide, like regular push-ups, yes. And you have that sets of 4. Again, we're doing 3 sets of 4. You're gonna do 4 regular push-ups, and then you're gonna slow it down for 4 counts and up for 4 counts. And we'll go again. Cool? All right, so remember, the closer you are into your chair, the easier this is gonna be. It can also be further back, up on those toes. Here we go, 4 regular ones. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, slow it down. Here we go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Parse it up. 2, 3, and 4. 4 singles. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, down for 4. 3, 2, 1. Press it up. 2, 3, and 4. One more set. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow it down. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up. 2, 3, and 4. Good. Send it back. Stretch out your chest. Maybe your head. Let it go. Cool. All right. This next set, you're going to do tricep push-ups. So elbows track by your sides. All right. Here we go. Trying to get those hips in line if you can. Maybe up on your toes. 4 tricep push-ups, and then we're going to slow it down. You have 3 sets. Here we go. 4. It's a little harder. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take it in slow. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it back. 2, 3, and 4. Slow in. Or excuse me. There's 4 regulars. 3, 2. It's a little early for me to be messing up here. All right. Slow it down. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and back. 2, 3, and 4. 4 singles. Here we go. 4. Elbows by your side. 3, 2, and 1. Slow it down. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it back. 2, 3, and 4. Good. Release back. Okay, let's move on to those legs. I have a tendency to neglect our arms, so I was just getting that check. Yes, we might come back, but we did the thing. Okay, feet are facing straight on. Just regular calf raises, releves, whatever you want to call them. Here we go. Up and down. So maybe have a really light grip on that bar. Roll your shoulders back. Good. Mm-hmm. 19, 20. Okay, here's that fun part. Go ahead and raise up into your releve. Try to taking both hands off. Hands can be by your side. Maybe you take them overhead. Hold, hold, hold. Not done yet. Place your hands on your bar. Little tiny pulses. So like 1 inch down and then back up. Here we go. Pulse. Good. Keep those heels up off the ground. You got this. Oh, oh, oh. Hi, calves. Reach you on. Oh my gosh, let it go. Woo! Woo, woo, woo. All right, take one leg back, one leg forward. Keep your heel on the ground, stretching out your calf. All right, look at your shoulders. Pull them down. They don't need to be by your ears. I'm telling myself that too. Step it up, switch it up. Cool. All right, now that we've done that, go ahead and stretch our feet one more time the other way. So on the top of your foot, so put your foot in front of your other leg and be on the top of your toes, and then bend that back knee, stretch out the top of your foot. All right, switch it out on the top of your other foot. Just bending that back knee as much as you need to. If it's like getting a good stretch without even bending it, there are those days. Good, let it go. All right. All of a sudden I'm feeling like a wimp. I just did calf raises and I'm already like on fire. So there we go. Roll the shoulders back, setting up for a lunge. Just gonna do a regular lunge a few times just to get the motion down, and then we'll get off the pace. All right, here we go. Down and up. If you set up wrong, just take this time to adjust. Making sure your knees going straight over those toes, not in or out in the front. And you're trying to drop that back and be straight down. So instead of like going forward like this, I see a lot of this. Bend that back knee. Let this bend be what takes you up and down, the bend of this knee. Cool. Nice and tall. Good, one more. Awesome. All right, stay with those or lift up into releve on that front foot. Here we go. Down and up, down and up. Good. Pulses, here we go. 10, 8, 7, 6, 2, and 1. Hold. All right, tuck under. So stick your bum out, tuck it under, out and under. Good. Good. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Place your heel down in the front. Yes. Maybe step it back just a hair. Here we go. We're gonna go down, lift up to the side. So I'm tapping my elbow here almost. Yes. Your chair is a little lower. Think about maybe tapping up higher. Your tricep. Okay, down and lift out to the side. Down and up. There's 4. You have 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On the next one, you're going to leave your leg up there. Here we go. Keep your knee up. Extend out the best you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Drop it down to a passe. So your knee just came down just a hair. So instead of being like up in your armpit, bring it down. Here we go. Little beats. Here we go. 3. Awesome. Let go of your feet and just little hovers. Up, up. Yes, it's still out to an angle. Life is good. Don't worry, I'm counting. That's why I'm quiet. All right. Oh, when it's painful, I'm more calculated on making sure I got the right number. Here we go. Toe on the ground, straight leg, up and down at that angle. Yes, so I'm facing my bar. My leg is going to miss my chair. If you are next to a wall doing this or a table or something, you just turn like a little bit at an angle from it. So you'd be like here, yes, instead of facing straight on. You'll be fine. All right, here we go. Up and down, up and down. So you can put your hand on your belly or your hip. What you want to avoid is like this weird crunching motion that we sometimes do to get our leg up. Try to sit up nice and tall. So you're really not go as high, but you're going to be nice and in control. Try to control it on the way down too. That might be the hard part, instead of letting it just drop. One more. Okay, we could keep going on that leg, but I'm going to be nice. And we can always come back to it, right? It's a beautiful thing. All right. Here we go. Setting up for a lunge on the other side. Sorry, it helps if I tell you what you're doing. Roll those shoulders back. Good. And then just go ahead and try one. Make sure that it looks good. Check it out. So make sure you're not like leaning way forward here. You're good. Yeah. All right. Here we go. 10 regular ones. 10, 9, 8. Keep your shoulders down. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead and lift up on those toes. So I can have a little bit of a roll right here. My heels barely off the ground, or I can scoot this back foot in and be a little bit more extreme. Yeah. So whichever one you want to be in. 10. Here we go. Down and up. 2, 3. 9, 10. Good. Pulses. Here we go. 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Placing that heel down in the front, that is. All right. Lunge and then knee lift out to the side. Here we go. Down, knee up. Down, knee up. 3, yeah, 10, 4, 5. Really step back. 6, 7, 8, 9. On the next one, leave it up there. Okay, extend out to the side. Here we go. At an angle. At a diagonal. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Good. Finding that passe, so your knee may not be up towards your tricep anymore. In line with your hip. Little beats here, or pulses, however you think about it. Knees still out to the side. All right, let the little pulses go. You're gonna pulse up with that knee. Here we go. Up, up. I know you can't see my leg. Here, I'll just turn for you. You can still be facing your bar though. Up, up. Good. Like it's getting pretty real here. All right. Extend it up. At an angle, yes. Straight up, control it on the way up and the way down. Here we go. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. 6, 9. One more. 10. Yes, good work. Go team. All right. I'm feeling some real classic bar here. I'm actually feeling like I'm gonna do drinkers. We're gonna do some classic bar. What works? Nope. All right, rolling the shoulders back. We're gonna really work on the feet being parallel today. So basically instead of your feet toes being out, toes are gonna be straight on, yes? All right, roll your shoulders back. Here we go, lifting up into releve. Bending your knees. Belly button is in. Heels go down. Stand straight up. Up, down, down, up. Up, down, down, stand 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 up. We got it? Okay, I'm gonna save my voice. Not talk to you as much. Squeeze your bum. Good. Squeeze, squeeze, down, down. Squeeze, squeeze, belly in, belly stays. Squeeze, squeeze. All right, working into those feet, stay here. Just your heels are gonna lift. So you're gonna keep this nice shape with your body. Just your heels lift. Here we go. Up and down, up and down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Leave your heels lifted. Here we go. Up and down. Up and down. Really stand up tall. So you almost let you feel your quads engage as you stand up that tall. Super tall. 7, 8, and 10. Good, let it go. Take it out, take it out. All right, we got that same thing, but we are gonna be in a turned out position. So heels in, toes out. Cool. The natural way to do it, put your feet together, rock back. Where your toes land is your natural turn out. Okay, no need to crank. Roll your shoulders back. All right, rise up, bend your knees, heels down, stand up. Rise up, knees go wide, heels down, stand up. Up, down, down, and up. Down, down, and up. Up, down, down, up, 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 down, down. Good. Breathe. And you still squeeze your bum as you stand and stand. Good. All right, here we go. Up, down, heels down and up. Here we go. So you're still in this nice, like, plie, yes? Yeah, knees are bent. All right, heels lift. Here we go. Up and down. Up, up. There's 5 more. Belly button is in. 2, 1. Leave those heels up. Here we go. Up and down. Heels stay up. Up and down. Up. Knees wide. Up. Down. Okay, so tuck your tailbone under here. Don't be like sticking your butt out. Good. Breathe nice and tall. Nice and tall. Squeeze your bum at the top. Good, and you're done. Woo! With that thing. Amen. All right. Kind of dance it out, whatever you gotta do. Awesome. Alrighty, let's go ahead and find ourselves. If your chair's tall or your ledge is tall, you can be on your forearms. Otherwise, feel free to hang out on those hands. If your chair is shorter, yes, we're gonna go straight back. So feet are parallel again. Taking your first leg, take it back, just up and down. Super simple, yeah. Up and back. Squeeze your bum. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I say super simple, but I'm getting toasty. 9, and yeah, 5 more. 5, 4. Try not to lock out your standing knee. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lift it up behind you. It doesn't have to be all the way up. Kind of find that middle range. And then we're going to take some circles. Here we go. Circle. 2. And another direction. Make them as big or small as you like. Good. Alrighty. Bring your knee in. Still got your pointed toe. And then you're going to straighten it out to the side. Here we go. Out and in. out, and in, out. So try to keep it controlled instead of like flicking it like we do sometimes. One more. Good. All right. Tap it out to the side and lift. You can be on your elbows, you can be on your hands for this. All right, here we go. Up and tap. Ankle to the ceiling, belly button in. Eight, 9, 10. Beautiful job. All right, I will have to run in my couch, but don't bring this thing around. Okay. Cool. Ready? Other side. Here we go. Go team. Take your new leg back, just down and up, no big deal. Belly button in. Make sure I don't kick my TV. 4. Did I use it? 5, 6. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and then find about halfway lift here and circles. Pick a direction. You got to go both ways. Good. Go the other way. Awesome. Alrighty. All right. Yeah, make sure you're not locking out your standing leg. Got a little bit of play in that knee. All right. Point your toes and strike it out to the side with control though, not flicking this time. Out and in. 2, like you're moving through water. 3. Ooh, we should do aqua bar. It's really fun. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Good. Just taking your leg out to the side. So just for reference, I was kind of hard to see when I'm leaned over like that. My foot is here. And then from here, I lift side. Yes? Okay. You're not closing in all the way. Just a clarification. All right. Point your toe, take out to the side, and lift straight out. Here we go. 10. Remember, control on the way up and the way down. 2. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, all right, stand all the way up. Roll out your shoulders. Awesome. One hand on and walking around, stretch out your shoulder. Good. Walk back around, switch out your hands. Good. All right, we're gonna stretch out your hips and we're gonna make our way down to the ground and do some abs. Yes. All right. Like, are you ready to go back? Okay. Go ahead and take your knee up, flex your foot, cross it over, finding a standing figure 4. Ooh, sit that down. 5 hips. And then bring it back up. Simply switch it out. Oh, sink it back. Oh, great. Awesome. Let that go. Okay, if you do have, we're not gonna give up your chair just yet. If you are holding on to a table or something, if you do have like a chair, you can also come to the edge of your couch and do this. You just want the shorter platform of whatever you're working with. So look around. Pinpoint it if it's not as simple as turning a chair around. Okay, all right. And then this is going to be fun and terrible at the same time. You want to make sure that you have to go around said chair and get your foot up there. Yes. So tap and tap, tap and tap. So here's the situation. I'm going wide and I'm coming wide. Like I'm standing in a place where I have to go around that chair. Yes. Okay. Step one, right? Always. It's never that. Never ends there. All right, here we go. 1 and 2. Just tapping your foot on 2, 3, 4. Yeah, if you're going over the arm of a couch, it's like you gotta really get that leg up there, which is fine. 6, 7, 8. Working into that hip. 9. 10. Good. All right, hike that leg up there. Your toes just barely tapping. Okay. So if you need to, you can go flat-footed here. Otherwise, be on your toes. You're just gonna lift that leg up, barely tapping that chair. So if you have a high chair like mine, life's gonna get pretty real here pretty fast. Like that chair's on fire, like. Oh, let it go. All right, that was 20. Way to be a trooper. A lot of chair training. My poor kitchen chairs are gonna revolt against me. They already do. All right, it's fine. I'm gonna win this war against furniture. Ready? Other side. Here we go. So tap, go around. Yes, up and around. And 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Awesome. 1. Ready, not ready? Sorry, get a little dance it out. Here we go. Remember, you can be flat-footed or you can challenge yourself, be on your toes. Pretend that chair's on fire. You have 20. Here we go. Ah, da, da, da. 17, 18, 19, 20. Huzzah. So glad. Come here, chair. You're going away. I don't want to see you until lunchtime. Okay, here we go. My mat keeps moving on us. There we go. Here we go. Your furniture's not cooperating, you're not the only one. Do myself, I'll turn around here. All right. So to begin with, we actually have just standard crunches, believe it or not. You know, crazy. We're so fancy and bar all the time, but we do standard crunches occasionally. All righty, take your feet out from you. Oh, I kind of like. Take your feet out from you further than you're used to. Heels on the ground, toes up. Try to lift your shoulder blades off the ground. Here we go. Up and down. Up and down. 3, 4, 5. Really try to lift your shoulders up. You only have 5 more. 8, 9, and 10. Excellente. Alrighty, baby leg lifts. This is really what's going to get you that definition as far as like that center line, if you ever are interested in it. If you're not, hopefully you're interested in building your abs anyway. All right, hands can be underneath your hips, holding onto your hips, by your side or behind your head. Sorry for all the options, I just want you to know what you got. All right, baby leg lifts. You got just 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Okay, we have out and in, so don't cross under over. You're just gonna go wide, tap those toes in the middle. This is really good for your obliques and especially some of your abs that wrap around your organs and protect you and your back and all of you. I don't think anyone's coming at you anytime soon or cars coming at you, but it's just super helpful. If something does happen to you, your recovery time is going to be like way better because you're awesome. All right, chin to chest, out and in. Here we go. Out and tap, out and tap. 3, you have 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo. Yep, worth it. Alrighty. And then we have some good old bicycles, but they are going to be fancy. Yes, because why not? All right, let's work on that length. So hands are to your temples or behind your head. Bringing your knees up. So you're going to cross. One leg is long, one leg comes in and extend up. Yes. Knee in, extend. Knee, extend. Knee, extend. Knee, extend. Knee, extend. Knee, extend. Keep going. Knee, extend. Knee, extend. Knee, extend. I don't know why that's the noise today. Good, one more. Good. Both knees in. Oh, relax down. Maybe rock a little side to side. Awesome. Okie doke. I'm like, I don't want to get off my back. But that is really not what we're doing today. Okay. So come on over onto your side. We can be all struggle bussy-ish together. Here we go. All right, elbow under your shoulder. Yes, side plank. Okay. So you can have your feet, I would have them tapered. Don't stack them on top of each other just because when we start moving, it's all crazy. All right, so bring your hips up off the ground. You can leave your hand on the ground. You can also leave this knee on the ground. You can leave both on the ground, okay? I want this to be doable. You can be extra and have your hand up. I don't care. All right, hip dips, just 10. 10, or do 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can hip dip with your knee on the ground. 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Again, just working into those obliques, really protecting your body here, your organs. We want those to be protected. Yes. As much as we want our knees to be protected, which is why we did all that quad work earlier. I'm watching out for your knees when I do quads, okay? All right, other side. Same thing, lift up and just hold. Again, hand can be on the ground, knee can be on the ground, both or nothing. Yes, try to open up your chest to the side. 10 hip dips, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Let it go. We can stay on this side. We don't have to flip back and forth all the time. Okay, we're gonna come down. We're gonna work on those inner thighs for you. Bring your knee in front. If you prefer to have your foot up here like this, it's also an option. Lifting that bottom leg. Here we go, up and down. Good, flex your foot, keep going. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, good, point your toe. Nice, and then just little pulses high, so keep that foot up, higher, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, flex your foot, 10 pulses up, here we go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're a rock star. All right. Bring those knees together. We have V-ups. If you're like, oh, I hate these. You can always just do side crunches. I mean, we could be right here, side crunching all day. Otherwise, hand is out. Yes. And knees to elbow. Remember, you can always do just your upper body too if you'd like. 3, 4, 5. You're going to 10. 6. Or at least I'm going to 10. 9. You got this. 10. Boom. Done. All right. Just a few little clamshells and then we'll swap to the other side. I want to leave us time to stretch because we need to relax more. So here we go. Open and close. Keep your toes together. 2, 3, 4. I honestly am finding that what causes a lot of people weight gain and health problems is stress. This is not new. Yet we think if we just push ourselves harder, that's going to be the solution. And really, we need to stretch and breathe. So I'm going to try to incorporate that a little more today. Okay, knees together. Lift your heels up off the ground. Real clamshells. Here we go. Up and tap. Up and tap. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, just for kicks, we have 10 meat slicers. So leave your toes up. Leg, top leg goes the trajectory, the bottom leg, taking it back at an angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Cool. Alrighty, ready? Set yourself up. Turn yourself around. Lay it back down. Cool. All right. Top knee comes in, or you can have your foot on the ground. Doesn't matter. Bottom leg lifts. Point your toe. Here we go. 10. Control all the way up and down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flex your foot. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, lift it up, point your toe, pulses at the top. 10, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex your foot, 10 more pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. Yikes. Let it go. All right, bend your knees. You have V-ups or you can do side crunches. Ready? Here we go. You got 10. 10, 9, 8. So you can be pressing up from your elbow or from your hand. 6, 8, 9, 10. These are good. All right, knees on the ground, feet on the ground. Keep your toes connected. Clamshell. Here we go. Open and close. 2, 3. As open it'll go. 4. This one's a little bump. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. Toes up. Same thing. Knees open. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Slicers, take it back. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Go ahead and sit yourself up. Bring the soles of your feet together. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe. Focus on just trying to relax your body. Let go of anything not serving you. If you're already stressed about holidays, just tell yourself that is not today and try to let it go. You prepping for it, like stressing yourself out about it right now, is not going to help you deal with it anymore whenever it gets here. If you like love the holidays, that's great. There's other things you're stressing about. You know what I'm talking about, okay? Take those legs out. Flex your feet. If you're like anticipating a difficult conversation with your kid when they get home, whatever it is, not right now, okay? You got the whole day. Flex or point your toes and then fold over. Good. Be kind to yourself. Try to be present. Again, realizing that stress causes a ton of health problems. So stressing about it now means you can't show up for your life later whenever it affects you. So it affects your health. So take those deep breaths, try to let it go, at least for now. I'm not saying it's not important and that you have to completely let it go. I'm saying in this moment, breathe through it. Awesome. Okay. Sit it back up. Go ahead and cross those legs however you wish. Just roll your shoulders back and then find a twist. Breathe. And move to the other side. And bring it back to center. Okay, and then if you have your feet crossed, you want to just make sure your front heel is not underneath your shin because you're gonna crush it. It is. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale. And as you exhale, folding forward just as far as you can go. You can walk it in with time. Breathe. Carry a lot of stress in our hips, so let's just try to release some of that. Breathe through it. If you don't want to do a hip stretch, you can sit up straight and close your eyes and just breathe through this if you need a little extra relaxing. And then slowly walk yourself back in. And then someplace switch out your legs. Okay, mindfully moving here, nice and slow. Kindly inhale. Exhale, fold. Good, breathe into it. Taking those deep breaths. And then bring it back up. And just for a moment, if you can, just close your eyes, sit up really tall. Breathe deeply, maybe even breathing into your belly. You can exhale out your mouth, just letting some of that tension go. Try to release your shoulders, even your hands. Inhale and exhale. Breathe. Alrighty, okay, you can blink your eyes open. You are all set. I hope you feel better about going throughout your day. And thanks for doing barre with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.